Okay, my mic's unmuted. Dude, what's up? I know it's been a bit. I said I was gonna make that schedule thing happen on the Twitch side. I have not done that. However, I'm here right now, so that's what's important, right? Anyway, welcome anybody who's actually here. Well, what's the plan for today? Not a super long stream, just because it is a bit later. Didn't really pre-plan this too well. I just said to myself, oh, the other day me and a friend were talking actually, and we wanted to play, we had fond memories of playing the Obra Dinn or just mystery games in general. And there's another one out that's out right now. It's called Shadow of Doubt. And I want to eventually play that on stream, I think. But we're going to play the Obra Dinn today, and maybe for the next few streams or whatever, as sort of a game we can play on stream. I think it's a really fun stream game. I think it's kind of interactive. It's kind of interesting to watch and kind of figure out, the things that go on or the mysteries of the Obra Dinn or whatever. So I wanted to do that today. It probably would be for like an hour, maybe even a little more than that, but not really super long because I do have to work tomorrow early in the morning. But I wanted to get something out. I just wanted to stream something, because I know I personally want to stream. It's just I have to force myself to do it. So what better way than a game I enjoy and a game that I'm willing to play through again, because I don't really remember anything, to be honest. Anyway. Oh my good lord. Okay, hold on. Turn off this music. Let's switch it on over to this. Yeah, that's some pretty good music right there. We could turn that down. What does that sound like for you guys? Just below middle? I think that's reasonable. That's a reasonable level of volume. Anyway, welcome to the Obra Dinn. If you don't know what this game is, you're missing out. But don't worry, you're gonna watch right now and figure it out. So basically, you go back to a ship, right? And the ship has had a disaster happen to it, basically. And everybody on the crew has gone missing or has died or whatever. And you as the, I guess you could say, like, you're like the insurance person who's like taking account of everything that happened so that people get paid properly and people get reimbursed and whatnot. So you're trying to solve what happened to everybody on the ship. And then one thing leads to another, so you'll start small with only a few amount of people you have to figure out, but the size and the amount of people you have to try and discover their history and what happened on the ship and what they did on the ship, it all kind of unravels as you kind of go along, and I think it's a really great game. And I hope that I can be a good detective, and you guys can come along for the journey. I'm just going to make sure everything's good here. So, yeah, that's good. You're not going to hear the game audio because when I tab out, it tabs out completely. But looks good to me, man. All right. Let's hop in. So, as you can see, last time I played this was, a while ago. I'm not going to really remember anything of this. Also, I like this game enough to get all the achievements in the game. Not that they're very difficult. I think that's what this one is, mostly just for the achievements or whatever. And then this is my actual original playthrough or whatever of the game. It's one of those type of games where like you wouldn't actually remember like the specific things unless you were in the scenario again and like had to kind of rethink about it. So that's why I don't really feel too bad about playing it again, because I really enjoy the game and I wanted to. There's not many games like this game out there. So I wanted to do it again. Anyway, lost at sea, 1803, the good ship Obra Dinn. Yada yada, crew of 51 men, last voyage to Orient Cape, rendezvous unmet. Okay, and so it begins. We have the chief inspector, an insurance claim person, like I said. We're trying to figure out what happened and make an assessment of who needs to get paid and why.
Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
That's alright. If I had a
many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! Ow!
Carefully.
Nice. Good one. If I had a pirate hat, I would wear it. But anyway, I love this game because the stylistic choice of the game, I mean, is just beautiful. Like, it just has such a unique look to it. Gotta remember actually how to play the game, but it's a great looking game, man. And there's different like color variants you could do as well. Like I have LCD, but you have like other colors you could be doing. Like that's just ugly as hell, you know. I like the black and white one the best personally. It kind of keeps things clean and not as like jarring to look at. Anyway, this is where it all starts right here. You kind of look at this guy and you're like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Can't go in there, it's locked at the moment. Where do you go from here? Got that. Oh yeah, we need a little pocket watch, that's right. A pocket watch allows us to go back in time and kind of see what happened and when they died.
Oi! It's too heavy!
Alright, I'm coming. Oh yeah, you get it from him, that's right.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
I think I'll open it here, man. That's our book. That's a little journal. That's where we're gonna keep all of our info on everybody. And there's a lot of pages to this, but not all of it is relevant. Basically, you can jump around to different parts and see the map of the place if you ever get lost or need to find certain people or yada yada. You have a list of all the crew members, all their names and what they are, where they're from. All these things are relevant at some point, helping you identify who's who. But yep, don't need to look at all this for now. Okay, skim through the entire book first. Alright, so I'm just gonna hold right on that then. And there's like different parts of the story basically. So it doesn't all happen at once. People's deaths happen at certain times, which makes sense. Not everyone died at once. So as like the ship is going down or things are happening to the ship, it kind of goes in order. All right, now we're ready to get solvent. Do. I don't know. Maybe should I play music or not? I don't know. I don't think so. The game sound is good enough, right?
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Right. So basically, what happens is every time you go to a death, they kind of give you a little bit of the preamble of what happened just before they died, and then you kind of use the context clues of whatever the heck is going on around. Like, okay, clearly this guy shot this man, so he's the murderer of that guy. So when we are identifying that in the book, we're gonna have to figure out who's who based off of the log and other things we can use. Also, their accent is important and all these things as well. So all of these things are taken into consideration on figuring out who did what. Am I supposed to already mark this or what? Okay, let's see. Let's go back here. Journey. So our captain is Robert Witherell. Ow. That hurt my foot. We just have to figure out who this guy is, because the captain is the one who's killing him here. Considering based off what he was saying, something about his ship. I can't... Okay, there you go. He gives you an ample amount of time the first time to just kind of look. You can always go back in if you need more information. But usually you're able to leave whenever you would like. And as you discover things, the book gets more filled out. So, we know he got shot, right? And there's all these different options of how people could have died. So shot, we just saw it somewhere, by gun, by the captain, and memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. So basically people can show up in multiple memories, potentially as well. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Use the buttons on the top of the page to edit bookmarks and navigate between them. I don't think I actually want to bookmark this. So others were present. So basically we can see like who, there's kind of this group photo or whatever, and you can kind of see who's around as well. And based off of this photo as well, you can kind of tell who's who, right? So the man on the ship here is the captain, right? And he's standing in the front. He's standing... Hello, Lizzie. He's standing at the front. He's got a big hat on. We can pretty much guarantee he's the captain, right? And so the people around him are also his mates. They're not like low-ranking people. They're also wearing a nice hat. They're wearing nice clothes, which means that they're also like... what's the word? They're also part of this. So that means it's only a few choices, basically. This one's not too difficult to understand. It's because it's kind of throwing you a bone. This person's face appears blurred throughout the book. This blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Their fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred would be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. So basically right now it's telling me that you could start guessing, but it's not really productive to do so. 40 milligrams of anxiety meds is different than 80. I mean, that would make sense. It is a different dosage. I'm going to try anyways. I think it's the first mate. This may or may not be correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. So basically that's a way they avoid you randomly guessing stuff. It's one of the mates. I mean, we could even look at the memory again. We listen to his accent. It's a big one. Because there's only one mate who isn't from England. Basically. So, if he's Scottish, that pretty much guarantees that's him. The only thing is we can't hear the audio again until we walk out of here and walk back into it. So, if we can guarantee that that's who it is, that makes our life easier, right? Because then we know that one's right. So let's listen.
Captain, open the door.
Okay, he's Scottish.
Lest we break it down and take more than...
He's clearly Scottish, so that's a good one. That means we've got that one down packed. So now we have other bodies we can investigate now. And they are probably the people we saw in that video as well, just at different times.
Must be in here someplace. right. The bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
They're at the bottom of the sea. Alright, you got this guy jumping down with the knife, sneaking in. The captain, again, is killing this guy. We have no idea who this guy is. This guy's still dead out here, which, yep, that makes sense. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about, where it's like different timing, but the same sort of event. And none of the... Oh, this door is unlocked. Or, no, we can't go in there yet. I think with these little memory aspects as well, it makes sure that you are staying in sort of in the relevant area of the memory. You're not really allowed to walk outside of it. How are you today, Lizzie? You doing okay? I mean, I know you're doing the meds or weaning off certain meds or whatever, so... Anxious but okay, yeah. Okay, so he's in a lineup of other gunmen. Clean my entire kitchen and living room. Nice. So you kept busy today, basically. Where are they? Must be here someplace. Bottom of the sea. So, I mean, I'm not actually going to try to figure this out. I'm just looking to see who it would be. Dining room as well. Nice, you're busy. So it's looking, is it a gunner? There's only one gunner. He's Australian too, so that's not like there's many Australians on the boat. He's either gunner or gunner's mate, I feel. But there's multiple people shooting a gun here. In this firing line. So... Again, we can listen to the memory again, see if he's Australian, and that's... Oh, it does. Did it say Austria? I apologize, I didn't realize. Anyway, he got stabbed. Well, he got... Yeah, okay. So he got his throat slit, so... Knife, suicide... Speared, no. Knifed. By the captain. And we don't know who this is yet. So that's all we can do for now. We could make a guess and say it's the gunner, but I don't think we have a sufficient evidence really to justify that guess. So this is the other guy then. The guy who's jumping in through the window, or at least coming down. Yeah, that's the guy getting his throat slit. So the captain gets stabbed here, but he isn't dead. This guy is dead though. And he's killing him with, I mean, a blunt object. He's just striking him. It's not like he's actually doing anything. And she's there, a woman, probably the, you know, captain's wife or something. Still the same out here. All right. I mean, I can't do anything until it lets me out of here. Which is my only complaint about this game sometimes. It's like, if you're kind of done with the memory, then what's the point? Oh yeah, if you zoom in on people, it shows you who's who. Also, that's nice. Okay, so random man. He's a hard one to pin down. The ones that... I've gone back inside to snuggle with my dogs. Nice. It's the ones that are kind of random that are the hardest to identify. Because realistically, the ones that are kind of all classified as the same sort of person are the ones that are harder to pick out from a crowd to find out who's who. Anyway, he was clubbed. That's the way I would describe he got killed. He was clubbed by the captain, and we still don't know who he is. So, the captain at some point dies here. I mean, he's stabbed, he's bleeding at this point. I'm sure when we go to that woman, it'll become clear. Yeah. This is clearly the captain.
Abigail.
Okay.
Your brother. My friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Yep. So, you know, again, sometimes the things they say are more important than whatever happens. That identifies who the woman is, pretty much. And he kills himself by suicide. Yeah, you're donezo. I think that's about it for this area, though. 4 people said, you know, part 1 of 4 or whatever, so once it lets me out of here, I think we got this one solved, bro. Pretty easily. Where's my phone? Oh yeah, it's my camera? Silly me. Because I heard it buzz, but it was like, I don't know, maybe I should check that. Can't really check it if it's my camera. Also, I can never tab out without you guys knowing. So you always know when I'm trying to check something else. It's just me sending you a video. Ah, okay. Your brother, my friend. Abigail. So Abigail's brother is the one he killed. Anyway, you're the captain. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can be now identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book's maps, crew manifests, and art sketches, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. There were 60 people on the ship when it left in England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Yeah, like I said, these are the easy ones. It gets way harder when it's not very clear what the hell is going on. And it definitely becomes unclear. Suicide by gun. Right? So we have 2 people settled. So basically we only need to settle 1 more person before it'll confirm. So Abigail's brother. I shot him. He's the one that got shot. So we need to identify the woman right now, basically. Because we know who the woman is. Just by the basis of her last name. You also can't skip any of this. Yeah, so that section's all set. It's all accounted for now. Okay, well, she also says his name as well. Okay. Well, husband. Okay, so a kraken is attacking the ship. She gets crushed by a piece of the ship. So, death by, I guess, I don't know. It's not crushing, but it's I don't know how you would consider that. Yeah, there's a lot of people. One thing at a time, though. Martin, her brother, or husband. So there's a person named Martin on the ship. I don't know how many Martins there will be. Probably not many. Husband. Which means she'll share the same name as the husband. Because it's like the old days. Where like the woman would probably most likely take the last name of the man. But we'll see in a second. All right, Martin. How did they die? Well, we can do that one. Crushed. I guess it's considered rigging. And then... So Martin was her husband. Let me see how many Martins are on the boat. There ain't no other Martins, so... Martin is her husband. Which means her last name will also be Parrot, probably. Parrot. Where is that? Alright, let's try a different strategy. Let's go with the other one. We killed her... This guy killed her brother. The problem is we still have to find out who she is. There's got to be not a lot of women on this boat. Question is, where are they? Passengers? Yeah, huh. Oh, okay. She shared the same last name as the captain. And it's her sister. I guess they weren't married. Or she didn't take the last name or something. Alright, well, we figured out 3 people. And that's why it's confirming them now. Oh yeah, there's also memories inside of memories. So if people died in a memory, it kind of will bring you to where they should be, but they're not there anymore because for whatever reason they probably fell off the boat or whatever. So we're checking out this guy now. Well, the man is ripped in half by a kraken. So he's got that going for him. Guy tosses a gun to another guy. This guy's fine. He's just afraid for his life. This guy's also dead. He's got a gun. A lot of people falling off the boat there, which means we're not going to know who they are. At least not easily. Chinese man. There was not a lot of Chinamen on this boat, so it's a little easier to identify them. Again, people who aren't like heavily, if they're not English, basically on this boat, it makes life a little easier. So it says we're able to identify this person right now, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how we would know that information right now. Also this guy as well. Although I don't think... obviously he's a captain. As is he. I don't know who this is, but he's ripped in half, so I don't know exactly where you would put that. Torn apart by a beast. I could not tell you his name though. Yeah, I don't exactly know how we would know right away who the first guy is. Still trying to think about how that would work. Doo-doo. How the hell did that happen? He is in this explosion. Who shot, though? Him? No, because he's following with all the guns. Throw the powder, someone shoots it, makes him blow up. So technically he dies by the hand of somebody here. But who shot? He's tied up with a rope. Throws him in there, somehow blows up. Guy has a sword. The guy who has guns is falling backwards. I don't know. There was a different guy with a gun before, but I don't know. I don't see how that would work. Throw the powder. You know, maybe what happened is they lit it and then they threw it and then it kind of blew up prematurely or something. Like, that's my only guess. Anyway, they got blown up. They got exploded. Okay, so no, it doesn't count that is killing anybody killing them. Right. Okay, so we have... I mean, I don't know who's calling me, but it's not gonna happen. Who do we got confirmed? And there's got to be a better way to find them. The first mate is confirmed, which means... So we're looking for the end. Alright, what's a quick way to get to here? Q. So the end... No, I mean Doom. The Doom. There we go. Don't know who you are. Apparently we know this guy. First memory. Figure that out in a minute. She's confirmed. Wait, what? Where the hell are these guys? Maybe a better way to go about this is here? I'm looking for this guy right here. So basically we were trying to figure out he's a mate of some sort. If that guy's the first mate, there's a chance he's the second mate, third mate, fourth mate, something like that. So let's put you as second mate. Let's go... I wish there was a better method of finding the people we have already. There has to be a way. I have no idea. Alright. So now we're gonna get... Now things are gonna get more complicated. We're down below deck, which means there's a lot more different types of people. Not as high class, which means not as easy. Yeah, that's a terrible way to go. You're here. He's getting crushed by a cannon. I don't think there's many people who can operate cannons on the boat. So that guy got like chopped in half or something. That guy's getting crushed by the cannon. So wait a minute. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Cannonman or something along Seaman. I mean that fits into a lot of people's thing here. Gunner. Maybe. But I feel like Gunner is more relating to that guy that was kind of in that firing line. You know, dictating when to fire at the person who was being like shot and hung or whatever. Yeah, I don't know right now. I know he's getting crushed. That's all I got. crushed by a cannon. Don't know anything else. We saw that guy. He's chopped in half, so we'll figure it out in a minute. Okay, so what happened here? Ooh, okay, well, he technically gets shot by a cannonball. The question is, does it count as actually someone else killing him? Or an accident, basically? I'm guessing it's the guy here that's technically the one who did it. But this is the only guy with the flame for this one, though. Anyway, he's actually getting annihilated here. Like, oh my god. I don't think there's anything else to this one, though, for now. You're down here, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, he's just... all these people are just like sea people, like the seamen of the ship. Okay, so this is a twofer actually. They count this as 2 people. So... well, which was which? Who was who, actually? I'm guessing you're the one that got fucking blasted. Shot by cannon. Okay, so that adds that layer. We gotta figure out who the other guy is. And you get crushed by a cannon, I guess. Okay, well, we're about to learn more about this guy. If this isn't the other guy, then I'm confused. You have to acknowledge it. You have to look at it or else it won't do it. It's kind of funny like that. Okay, so you get pinned up against the wall. But you're not the guy. I feel like you're here, but you're also here. But we're talking about this guy right here. So you both get shot by that cannon. You get shot here? It doesn't look like 2 bodies here, but maybe there is. The question is who lit the fuse, because it's technically considered a suicide if you know, they fire the cannon or whatever and it ends up hitting them too. I don't know, bro. This one's confusing. This guy is definitely crushed by a loose cannon. If the other one wasn't, which they weren't, this guy is for sure. Crushed by loose cannon. That guy's trying to stop it from going. Rolling away, I mean. Okay. We, in theory, probably have something to solve here, but, like, I'll be honest, it's kind of beyond me at the moment. Well, it's not telling us we can solve any of that yet. It would be definitely guessing at best, so... Well, see a murder or something happened here. Knife on the ground.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Brennan. Well, we got a name there. Guy sounded Scottish. Clearly a murder happened. He gets stabbed, goes into that room, kind of dies there. Well, this guy's cupping his ear, so actually that means he heard him. You could see it as that. Brennan, get the surgeon's kit. We might be able to identify that guy. And he's stabbed, obviously. By whom, we don't know. Huh. The mystery unravels. I think we got Brennan down. At the least. Okay, just like I said, going off of that other theory we were kind of running with here, I think this is fourth mate. And I believe he was... Well, I don't believe, I know he was stabbed. I don't know by who though yet.
What's all this, you damn fool?
I don't know if that's Brennan anymore. I think you just heard him cry out for help. I can't tell if you're a good guy or a bad guy. If you're helping the situation or not. I don't think you are. Although this guy has a gun. He gets clubbed in the back of the head. That guy's head's blown off, so he shot him. I guess he's putting that down, actually. So maybe he is doing the right thing here. Not really sure who's the good guy here. What's all this, you damn fool? Gets hit in the back of the head by that guy. Clubbed. Brennan. Who is Brennan? It could be him. I'm having my doubts a little bit on that. Where is that man? Brennan. I have no idea. Must be like a nickname, because I don't know about you, I can't find it. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. All right. I would like to at least confirm 3 more people before I stop streaming.
Captain Campbell. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasure fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard.
Well, we never get to see what his face looks like. Mutiny. This guy runs. Someone runs off. What are you doing? Oh. Mutiny's already started. The captain's like stressing. Mutiny runs off. Gets stabbed, I'm gonna guess, is what happened to that guy. The one who probably discovered there was a mutiny. This guy comes down, cleans it up. On the captain's side. In this, I don't know if this is a good guy or a bad guy, but he definitely is throwing a body off the boat. Enough, captain can't be trusted. Yes, we take the ship, sail east. Well, we're running with the theory that that's third mate. And he's the one who gets shot here, right? He gets his head blown off. So shot by a gun by... I don't know who that is.
Let them go!
Let them go. Who's saying to let them go? They're getting off the boat. Passenger clearly blasts this guy. Aiming the gun at him, which means he doesn't want him to do that. 3 people on the boat. Man is already dead here. There was like a bloody path all the way from here to here on that other memory, I believe. So I don't think this is him. That man does not look alive. Oh, they got blasted. Shot by gun by a woman. I mean, it might be identifying enough. Passenger, probably. I think most of the passengers who are female are... Or sorry, most of the passengers that are on the boat are considered female. What am I trying to say? Any female that's on the boat is considered a passenger. There we go. So we've already got 1 down, so we have 3 other options. And she's not Chinese. Is she Italian? Maybe. We'll throw it in there. Sure, it doesn't hurt to just throw it in there and maybe it gets confirmed. This little wispy thing's got to be all extra by going around and around just for me to stand right where I need to be.
Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last push.
Paul, look out. She did not sound Italian. Paul shoots his gun up in the air. These 2 are running to stop this guy. This guy kills... He's the bad guy here. Paul. You must know each other then. Paul. He's Paul. We have his name. He's stabbed. Killed by sword. His name is Paul. Paul Moss? It's the only Paul on here. Paul Moss. Killed by Paul Lookout. Paul Lookout. How do we get to that one? It wants me to get to that body, but how the hell do I do that? Oh, really? Okay. Paul Moss. Which means, in theory, the woman here is another woman, maybe by Moss. Going by Moss, I'm sorry. No. But she was an Italian. And it's not her. So it's either Emily Jackson or Miss Jane Bird. Go with Emily Jackson for now. Wait, what? Wasn't I supposed to have a memory here or something? Oh, sorry, I didn't look at it. So it didn't go on. Boom boom.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. Mr. Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The cat. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that? Does that live for nothing?
Oh, his arm is ripped off. Where does the mutiny begin here? He comes up from the hold. That's the captain. Mate comes out. I'm assuming he's a mate at this point. This guy's also a mate? Maybe? I think all these people are. Where's my Frenchman? He got killed by the Kraken. How many French people are on the boat? I don't think he said Zobdema or whatever he said as a name. It's more of an exclamation sort of thing. Oh, I think he was poisoned. Sorry, I think he bled out. Died from old age. Not that. What is the most appropriate thing here? He... There's no... He freaking bled out. Like, his arm got ripped off. So, like, where the hell is that? Eaten? Cannibalized. Fell? No. No. Not decapitated. I don't know if we know how he got killed necessarily. He wasn't cannibalized, that's for sure. Where's my Frenchman? Is this the French guy? Where's my Frenchman? Yeah, there ain't that many too many people from France on here, so there's the man right there, I think. And then this guy's got to be this guy then, right? Although we don't know how he died. Something to do with the beast, perhaps? Ruck? What the hell do you consider this? Not poisoned. Eat. No. What? I got no idea, man. Feel good about the French guy at the least. Who is this? This is the deduction rating. A higher rating means it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around with that, but yeah. We can make guesses as to who they are. Alright, let's see. So, we gotta get someone on the books here. Feel decent on that one. So we'll leave that as is. Come down here. Just seeing who they think we can identify right now, given the information we have. They think we can get this guy, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Alright, I think we just need more information at the moment. Few drops of blood. Yeah, kind of leads you all the way down here. Alright, well, I think for now, I will have to say to be done for now. I know no one really came in here or anything like that, but I enjoy this game. Fortunately, I just can't be here super long tonight. I just wanted to get a little something in, make sure that I'm still kind of trying to do the streaming thing, but let me go over here and say, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know if anyone's even here, but you know, this was a quick short one, quick short stream. I just wanted to do a little stream, you know, try to be more consistent with it, try to continue to do it more. Only just started with the Obra Dinn. If people are watching this after the fact, I mean, I hopefully will do more of this. The mystery is sort of starting to unfold a little bit now, and we have a lot to do, a lot of work to do. So I hope that the people that did watch today, you know, enjoyed. And if you're watching after the fact, you know, consider following or subscribing or doing wherever you're watching this. Consider doing the things that help the channel. It's always appreciated. But, you know, that's it for me. So, hey, thanks everybody for coming. I will see you all next time. When is next time? I have no idea. When I feel up to it. Maybe tomorrow. But I don't think it'll be Obra Dinn. I think it might be with a friend. So stay tuned with that. We might be playing a different game. Anyway, ta-ta. Thank you, everybody.